Clarke Stained Glass Studio archive represents one of the most complete and fascinating artistic business archives in Ireland. One of the unique aspects of this collection, which is held here in Trinity College Library, that it not only contains the business aspect but also the designs that were used in the creative process. Harry Clarke was acclaimed internationally as a stained glass artist and as a book illustrator. This collection is enormous. It was an archive that continued both after Harry Clarke's death and preceding Harry Clarke's involvement in the company when it was set up by his father, Joshua Clarke.
Of course, Harry Clarke is renowned for the beauty of his stained glass windows. However, he died in 1931 and the studio continued until 1973. From 1931, it was run by his wife, Margaret Clarke, and they did windows for thousands of churches all over Ireland and all over the world. There isn't one parish in Ireland that doesn't have a Clarke Studios window. Unfortunately, not many of them are by the hand of Harry Clarke, but they are still wonderful windows and they still benefit from the style and the techniques that Harry Clarke used.
The business archive of the Clarke Stained Glass Studios that was presented to Trinity by the Clarke family in 1973 was almost complete. It included order books, costing books, estimates, employment records. But there was an element that was missing, the artistic element. So this situation was resolved in 2002 when we got a phone call from David Clarke, Harry Clarke's younger son, saying that he'd like us to come and collect some odds and ends of the business archive that was still in his possession. And then just on the point when I was about to leave, David said, would you be interested in seeing the colour schemes and designs? So we went up to his studio and ranged down both sides of this long, narrow room were hundreds and hundreds of designs, more or less glowing in the light. It was one of those moments in one's career as an archivist which you could describe as spine-tingling.
Here in the basement of the Berkeley Library, we are digitising the Clarke Stained Glass Studios collection. We have prioritised a section of the larger Clarke Studios archive to be digitised and made available online for researchers in Ireland and around the world.
So the creative process is really clear in projects such as this. These are 3 separate designs for the chapel of Belvedere College. You have the first design, which is a pencil design, very detailed, very beautiful, but all done in pencil. This is the color design for the same window. It already shows slight differences from the pencil drawing because they have changed their mind about what they want in the seams at the bottom. Here you can see the watercolor and gouache applied in blocks of color that resemble how the stained glass is going to look like in the window.
The ongoing work that is going to be possible with the digitised material, with the reunion of the business archive and the artistic archive, people can now plot the development of a window from order right through the commissioning process, through the design, to the final execution and payment. The most complete picture of how the Clarke Studios worked.